I think not. Talking to strangers is best avoided. After all, you're happy with who you know, aren't you? Your circle of friends is sufficient. The last thing you need in your life is more bloody people. You've enough of the pesky blighters knocking you up for sponsorship money, dinner invitations and babysitting duties as it is. You don't want to get any more of those, thanks very much. You're sending a clear message to the world, and that message is, leave me alone. But what if that wasn't the case? What if engaging in polite chat with people you don't yet know led to general life-enhancing goodness? What if, by speaking to somebody you've never met before, you enlarge your horizons and open doors that were previously closed to you? Doors that lead to the discovery of new joys and undiscovered experiences. Joys like spelunking, archery, cartography, and dogging. So this is this chapter's little suggestion. Spark up a conversation with somebody you don't know. It doesn't need to be terrifying. If you're the type who'd sooner rearrange your facial features with a blunt instrument than chat to someone you don't know, don't worry. You're not alone. In fact, there are only a very few of us who find it comes naturally to talk to somebody in the queue for the salad bar at a wedding. It doesn't feel right, does it? God, the shame of somebody muttering, "I'm sorry, have we met before?" The mortifying blank stare, silence, and an awkward shuffle away from you. So what's the worst that can happen? You might be making a friend of an escaped psychiatric patient, but apply a little common sense and be prepared to backtrack and run, and that won't be an issue. You might be mistaken for a mugger, which means your victim will be doing the running. If you're really lucky, they might chuck their wallet at you as they're hot-footing it away. Take whatever you like, they'll say, just don't hurt me. Result? No, the worst that can happen to you is summary rejection. You can deal with that, though, because you're getting a grip. Here's how you talk to strangers. First, identify stranger. Good strangers to identify are generally fully clothed, not engaged in conversations with themselves or an imaginary friend. Their limbs are largely non-flailing, and you can't smell their hair from 10 paces. Ladies in high heels with peroxide extensions who hang around unlit corners after dark will be happy to talk to you, but it will come at a price. Good places to talk to strangers include aeroplanes, post office queues, coffee shops, and parties. Less ideal environments are cinemas and the front row at a funeral. Second, once you've identified the stranger, smile. Do this briefly. Make eye contact, briefly. Do not grin and nod your head enthusiastically. Third, if you are not met with an icy stare or screams, say something. Good things to say include, "Hello, how do you know Bob? Is anybody sitting there? Boy, I've had a long day. It's good to rest my weary toes. What about you? Have you come far? Can you help me? I'm wondering if I should buy the blue or the green dressing gown. My normally excellent dressing gown taste radar has gone into meltdown and I'm having trouble choosing." Excuse me, what exactly is the difference between tofu and Quorn? Slightly riskier things to say include, have you ever seen a dead body? Can you smell shit? What's the square root of 957? Can you hold this cheese for me? I'm late for the bookmakers and the bastard still owes me 40 quid. If he doesn't pay up, the court is going to revoke access to my kids again. You look just like my stepmother. She used to beat me. I've forgiven her, but it took 8 years of therapy and electric shocks. Don't worry, though, I'm much better now, and you don't look that much like her. If you get a positive response, carry on. A decent response is an answer. An excellent response is an answer that includes a question. That's what salesmen call a buying signal. You have the green light to carry on. So carry on. Ask open-ended questions or tell a story. If you find it's not really going anywhere, it's okay. You can say, "Thanks, enjoy your flight," or "I'm going to get another..."